Hello, this is a video on a few things I've learned about Google Images. Getting high quality graphics, icons, clip art, and the like. Has this ever happened to you where you got an image that looked nice on the internet, but when you brought it into PowerPoint and enlarged it for the presentation, it didn't turn out very good? Let's go over to the internet and see how this might work. Let's type in fall leaves into our Google search box, and of course we get our Google return. But over here on this left side, let's hit Images. This does a Google Images search, and we see our results here. And in fact, I think this might be our graphic. And you'll see here, if you hover over it, that it's a rather small graphic. If you click it, it shows up pretty good, but this is actually a rather small graphic. To ensure that Google is going to return large graphics, high dimension or high resolution, I should say, come over to this left-hand side. Now, this left-hand side is a bit confusing. You don't get the scroll bar until you actually hover in the region. Right down here, instead of any size, let's click large. All of these graphics now are going to be high quality. So let's take a look at a few. Let's say we want to select this one right here. When we hover over it, we see that the size is much larger. If we click it, we get this here, and you've got this option over here to see full-size image. But before I do that, I'm going to kind of take a look on this web page here, and I'm going to try to determine if this is copyrighted or if I can use this. And so I'm going to do a little bit of checking around here. It looks like it is available. I'm not seeing any do not use signs on here, or private property. So I'm going to go ahead and get the full-size image, and I'm going to right-click this, and I'm going to copy. Then I'm going to come back over to my PowerPoint, make a new slide. Now, if you paste this in here as an image, let's see what happens. Well, it kind of takes a while because it's a large image. You'll see that the thing is too big actually for my slide. Now you could resize it, but let me show you a better way. I'm going to undo. And instead, I'm going to make it the background image. So I'm going to right click here, and I'm going to go to Format Background. And they have a nice feature here for picture or text, picture or texture fill. And right here is Clipboard. If you click Clipboard, it's going to bring the image off of the clipboard and make it my background. And you'll notice that it has resized it nicely. Now let's take a look at these two and compare them. Here's the low resolution graphic that didn't turn out very good. And here's my high resolution graphic that turned out great. Let me show you a couple more things about this left-hand side. You can also use it to find icons. So let's say we want to find a school icon. So up here at the top, I'm going to type in school, and I get my images. But I'm going to change this left-hand side here. Instead of the large file sizes, I'm going to go to icon. And I'm going to take a look here and see if I can find something I'd like to use. Alright, I think I'd like to use this little icon that's got the little chalkboard, and it's got a little bit of nice math on it. So I'm going to click that, and you'll notice that this is just a GIF. It's very small, very typical of icons. So I can copy that and use it. Let's look at a couple other things on this left-hand side. We looked at the sizes. You can check out black and white on your own. And then here's other types. Any type, face, photo. I want clip art. Clip art files are a little larger than icons, but they're usually not photos. So we can look down through here and see if we can find some clip art that we want to use. And you copy the images the same way. In my next video, I'm going to look at Wikipedia and some of the fair use regulations. Have a great day.